Hello and welcome back. I believe this is video 3 on setting goals. Once again, I'd like to remind you that this is just a basic overview of setting goals. The better the goals you set for your transform your goals into reality system, the better the results. So I'm just trying to give you a good basic overview of setting goals. I hope you will take this and then go out and do some research on your own and really get into it and really get excited about setting goals, because the better the goal you set, the better the results. And I know I've said it and I'll say it over and over again. It's just so important. You can skip over this part of it and jump right into the system, and I know you're excited to start accomplishing your goals, and I want you to jump right into the system and get going and write some goals and get your one task every night and start really building and building and building. But without the foundation, and what's the famous thing? The deeper the hole you dig for a building, the taller you can build the building, the better the foundation. So let's go over some different styles, meaning that there's many teachers out there of how to set goals. And so you're going to have to pick the style of someone that resonates with you, someone you feel good about and that you like. Because if you start trying to learn from someone that you don't really like, it's just not going to happen. You're going to say, well, maybe that's true, that doesn't sound true. You really got to believe in what they're teaching you. And I think the major system out there for setting goals is called SMART goals, and meaning they're specific, they're measurable, agreed upon, realistic, and time-based. Now, if you went on the internet and did a Google search for SMART goals, you're going to find that they don't even all agree on these 5 different things. I mean, they all say specific, measurable, but they use different words for specific or for measurable or for agreed upon. So even within SMART goals, there's different styles. So just go ahead and pick one that you feel good about. Or you don't even have to go with SMART goals, because there's so many other ways of doing it. Now, there's some great motivational teachers out there that teach goals. Zig Ziglar is probably the key. You can go online, Google them, and you can get some free information. Google videos on YouTube, or you could get his sets, and they're well worth listening to. Jim Rohn, also a master at setting goals. If you don't know who Jim Rohn is, he's considered to be the America's foremost philosopher. Spends a lot of time with setting goals. Really, if you want to build your life to something that's really fantastic, you should be listening to Jim Rohn, spending some time. You could go to his website. He's got all sorts of information too. And all these guys you can get a lot of free information from. If you just search around, they have videos out and they have audios out. Are really worth listening to. Brian Tracy, once again, he's more into sales and business, but he has an incredible goals training. Someone newer, although I don't think he's newer, or more recent to me that I've known about him, is Raymond Aron. He has a book out called, I believe it's Double Your Money Doing What You Love, or Double Your Income. One chapter of that book is devoted to goals. Very good. And then you have Vic Johnson once again. You could just Google him, Vic Johnson. You'll get his blog. He has a lot of software also that goes along with it. I get his daily motivational quotes, I guess you call them, and he's always selling something along with them, once or twice a week, but definitely worth learning. And of course, you go to the 30 Wasted Years podcast, which I highly recommend since it's mine, and we talk about why goals work and why they don't and different ways of doing it. So once again, very helpful information. Now, one thing you're going to have to decide right off the bat is, do you want your goals to be attainable, or do you want them to be shooting for the moon? And we're about to run out of time here. I have 5-minute time limits on these things. But shooting for the moon, they say shoot for the moon. If you miss it, you're going to hit the eagles in the skies. Is awesome. Other people say if you shoot for the sky, you don't get it, you get discouraged, and you stop. Other people say you have to have attainable goals so you get those victories. And I think that's very important. But you have to decide which way you want to go. Alright, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.